I don't give a fuck about what Cuban does outside the fucking app. She's a liar, she's a manipulator, and she's a con. That's it. Period. Have a good day.
So, Mia, you don't care what I do outside the app. We care about what you do outside the app. But, yeah, how am I a con? Where's the receipts on that? Where's the receipts that I'm a con? I mean, I'm a convict. Yes, I am. But where am I a con? I'm assuming you mean con artist. Where am I a con artist? Because you'd be amazed on how many of these people on here actually know me in real life. That's what's funny. Yeah, so where am I a con? Who did I manipulate? You'll be surprised on the people that you're talking to are playing you, boo-boo. But I digress. Happy hunting. Yeah. Bring the receipts.
We're going to treat this as a PSA/warning because I'm tired. And this is for all of you racists who have wormed your way into the struggle by pretending to be a white ally. I want you to know, I see you. See, I'm not the racist whisperer. I'm not the racist apologist. I am not here to teach racists in 2021 that racism was bad in 2020 also. See, if you're a racist and you need to work on your racism, you need to find somewhere else besides my side of the struggle to work on it. See, until you work on your racism for yourself, you're going to continue to do racist shit. And as long as you find racist apologists to cover for you, you're going to cause division amongst our community. Yeah, see, you made a mistake coming after one of the fold. So I'm going to show you what Apocalypse can do. So I want you all to get together and put me in my place like you threatened. See, I don't care about your mental health issues. Let's get it.
Hey, y'all. If someone doesn't have receipts about something that you're doing and you ask them for the receipts and they don't show it, block them. That's all you need to do. Krabby Patty all over here talking his shit because he needs views. He doesn't have receipts. You know what he does? He tells people, oh, the receipts are in my videos. Go watch them. And he makes you go watch all his crappy videos so that he can get views. Okay? So leave Krabby Patty alone. Leave him alone. AKA Cyborg. That's who I'm talking about. Leave him alone. He's going to talk his shit. Without receipts, all he's doing is this. Okay? Y'all, let them talk their shit. Ask them for the receipts. I bet you tell you go look in his videos because he ain't got no views. Fuck that shit. Perfectly clear. There's 2 points that I want to make. Point number 1. There is no such thing as a black supremacist.
True.
Because we do not hold power in this country at all.
Absolutely.
We have no supremacy here. The second point I want to make is that we do have black people that are prejudiced.
Absolutely.
And that's a fact. Absolutely. And there's a few people on this app that are super prejudiced. Let's understand that.
First of all, I want to thank you so much, Mia, because your friend Kicking It 101 kept calling me a supremacist, so I had to go hard on her and tell her, yeah, I'm a black supremacist. Yep. Black power. Anyways, there is a lot of black creators that are prejudiced against white people. Racist and bigoted white people. Let's make that clear. I have plenty of white friends and I have white family. Can you tell by my melanin? I'm just saying. Anyways.
I just want to make something perfectly clear. There's 2 points that I want to make. Point number 1. There is no such thing as a black supremacist.
True.
Because we do not hold power in this country at all.
Absolutely.
We have no supremacy here. The second point I want to make is that we do have black people that are prejudiced.
Absolutely.
And that's a fact. Absolutely. And there's a few people on this app that are super prejudiced. Let's understand that.
First of all, I want to thank you so much, Mia, because your friend Kicking It 101 kept calling me a supremacist, so I had to go hard on her and tell her, yeah, I'm a black supremacist. Yep. Black power. Anyways, there is a lot of black creators that are prejudiced against white people. Racist and bigoted white people. Let's make that clear. I have plenty of white friends and I have white family. Can you tell by my melanin? I'm just saying. Anyways.
I just want to make something.
This message is for black people and people of color. And y'all not gonna like me for this, but I don't care. Not calling out prejudiced, bigoted black people on this app or people of color on this app because they're black is a fucking problem. Just like we scream and shout at white allies to talk and speak when their white counterparts are fucking talking that.
Yeah, Scar, why do you think we've been calling you and Vanessa out? And then y'all try to weaponize shit like, you're just coming for a black woman. But like you just said, it's okay to call problematic people out regardless, right? And then y'all are colorist. You're like, you look white. Me being white passing doesn't make me white, it makes you a colorist. You defend racists and turfs. You're letting people like North Omaha Cat Lady make racial fucking jokes. You handle shit off the app and think you speak for these communities until they get mad at you. And then it's, I don't speak for the trans community. Sit y'all's problematic asses down.
Hey, y'all. If someone doesn't have receipts about something that you're doing and you ask them for the receipts and they don't show it, block them. That's all you need to do. Krabby Patty all over here talking his shit because he needs views. He doesn't have receipts. You know what he does? He tells people, oh, the receipts are in my videos. Go watch them. And he makes you go watch all his crappy videos so that he can get views. Okay?
I agree. You guys should probably follow your cult leader's advice because she has not produced any receipts, so you might want to block her. However, Cyber Rappy, my twin, put some respect on his name. Anyways, he has tons of receipts. Y'all just keep reporting them or you ain't looking for them. I have plenty too. So now what? Yeah. Next.
Hey guys. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I have a message, and that message is I'm done. This has been going on for far too long. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to quit. So I'm just going to go let them do their thing. And I'm out of it. You guys have a blessed day.
But listen, fuck all that shit. Where did I make the statement that you said you were told I made? I'm always real with myself, and I am totally okay with my emotions. What I told him was, what right do you have to call me and to call me pro-rape when I am a black woman who's a part of the 97%? None of you know me. None of you know my mental issues that I have. You don't know a damn thing about me. So why the fuck are y'all attacking me behind word of mouth of your favorite creators when you really don't know what the fuck is going on? You understand? That particular situation crushed me. And I'm not going to lie to you. I even messaged this man and asked him to respond to me. You know what my mother used to do? When I would try to get her to hold my stepdaddy accountable for the things he did to me, she would threaten to kill herself.
Each and every visitor to the website. I know where each of you live.
Hey, so have I reached 300 videos yet? I'm just trying to meet quota, because they said it was 300 videos. On a serious note, though, I know a lot of people are jumping ship because that ship is sinking. Now, when you swim upon shore, remember, you said what you said, you did what you did. And you meant that shit. I don't care about why you did it. I don't care about your sob story. I don't accept apologies. The only apologies that I accept is change behavior. And the first part of that is admitting what you did. Taking accountability. That's the whole point. And just remember, stay in your lane and watch how you address me in the future. Now, don't listen to Patrick Scar. If you're leaving that cult, make that shit entertaining for us. Put the razzle-dazzle on it. Go put on a superhero costume and play some bomb-ass music while you do it. Make it entertaining. That's all she cares about. That's what's hurting her feelings, and that's why she keeps lying. The truth will always win. And everyone that sees the receipts keeps leaving the cult.
This video's for Cyborg Gabby. It's been brought to my attention that apparently...
One second. Now I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. I'm the king of receipts for a reason. So you don't know who I am, Boxer is Love? Check this. See in the bottom left, April 21st, 2021, 1:54 p.m. This little friend here kept referring to my deceased children as tokens, and y'all thought it was funny. April 22nd, 2021, 8:03 p.m. That was me having to post about them talking about my dead children. I ain't never forgot a name. I ain't never forgot a face. You calling me chunky. So don't sit here and lie. Chelsea and mom wears dad jeans. Yeah, I don't forget anybody. I don't forget shit. And it's Rabby. And I need y'all to know this. I shoot the messenger. I don't like anyone playing both sides of the field. Never try to influence my people to convince me to turn on my other people. Because at the end of the day, I'm rocking with both my people. I work in absolutes, and all intel must be able to be verified. And I'm never going to fault my fam for having a good heart and trying to look out for me. But if you inject their minds with poisonous venom, I will fault you. I'm intellectually advanced. I'm a wise soul. I was educated well, enlightened well, and I've learned well. I'm very observant, and I catch on to everything. Now, sometimes I may not always know who to trust, but I always know who not to trust. And if you feel this message applies to you, then it does. All I'm going to say is, for future reference, keep your distance and leave my peoples alone.
I'm done. This has been going on for far too long.
That's weird. That's real suspicious. Aren't you the sister that one of the first people on this app that attacked me and Alicia the first round? Knowing no facts, no details, no nothing but one side. Attacking our character and who the hell we were. Based on being a follower. Right? But now you done? Now you want to be done because some larger creators got involved and started calling some people out, and now you want to fold? No pun intended. Yeah, that's weird. Now you want to fold. Now you're done. Yeah, you don't get to say when it's done. And yeah, it's not going to stop as long as we keep getting attacked and disrespected every 2 weeks. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you want to hear a secret? I bet you they don't come ask for receipts directly. Because they don't want the receipts, baby. They want to play victim. They're not here to stand up against racism and bullying. They're not here to stand up for the alphabet mafia. They're not here to stand for Black Lives Matter. They're not here for civil rights. They're not here to stop Asian hate. They're not here for the crisis at the border. They're not here to free Palestine. They're not here for none of that. They're here for money, for attention, for their platform, for personal benefit and profit. Now, we all know my story. I used to make bank. I got sick. I got multiple myeloma, MS. I went from $96,000 a year to extreme poverty. Everything's still paid for and taken care of. I own my own shit. I'm good. I would rather struggle before I would attempt to exploit any fucking body for my personal gain. I fight because it's the right thing to fucking do.
Yes, Captain Checkout. Anyways, yeah, they didn't get in and then try to divide. They were already in the circles and decided to try to destroy from within. Yeah. Check, please. These bitches can pay for it. It's just a sad, sad day. Yeah. They need to understand this. You can't keep bringing weak-ass game to a strong-ass player. Or players in this case. Right? Me, Rabby, Alicia. Weak games, strong players. It's never gonna work. Nice try, though. You understand me? Baby?
Hey, Chris Mail. We are a pride. No matter who tries to tear us down, no matter who comes in between, tries to come in between us, we are pride and we are family. I didn't say your name in yesterday's videos because I didn't want any more crap to start. because we are friends. And I admire our friendship. And I love helping you. So no matter who comes between or tries to come in, we are at Pride.
Yet, no one's mass reporting them, but they keep mass reporting me. But I'm the cult leader. Yeah.
The websites that we've shared our information with: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. That's all public information. They all sell that information to everyone else. And they make it accessible. And then public websites put that information online. Alicia, you messed up. You made videos in your security guard uniform in the parking garage. And then you messed up by naming the county that you live in. Someone who saw that video, not me, believe me, not me, I don't want to hear your voice, Googled it and found out you were in Texas. So, you're not anonymous on the internet if you're on social media. Point blank, period. You're not anonymous. There's hundreds of... Quick PSA. If you make videos all the time in your security officer uniform, and you're stupid enough to mention the county you live in, and someone just goes up and Googles it, that's not doxing. That's you being an idiot and not realizing that there's way over 300 websites that are all public information, and they even track usernames. Alicia, I didn't do it to you, but somebody else did. I just simply asked around. So you can say that I doxed you, but it wasn't me. Somebody else did, because you were dumb enough to mention it. So, go on with that shit. You're in your uniform, making videos. And I know security. One thing I want people to think about is this. These people on the other side, Cuban and all them people, they have a past, they have their past histories and everything, and they all expect you all to forgive and respect them for their past and not judge them on it, but they want to condemn all the rest of us for our pasts. The difference is, I'm trying to become a better person than I was 5 years ago. I was being, I guess, racist, but it wasn't intended to be from a racist heart, if that makes any sense. I grew up in a town of 760 people, a sundown town in Missouri, until I was 15. And then I moved to Columbia, Missouri, over 100,000 people, and got a very diverse set of friends. And I've been learning since. I really have. In changing everything from what we were taught. I didn't know about Thanksgiving until 2 years ago. Now we no longer celebrate it. I was being, I guess, racist, but it wasn't intended to be from a racist heart, if that makes any sense. I grew up in a town of 760 people, a sundown town in Missouri, until I was 15. And then I moved to Columbia, Missouri, over 100,000 people, and got a very diverse set of friends. And I've been learning since. I really have.
Heather, dude, you would think that you would be smart enough by now to stop drinking when you do your videos, because your mouth overrides your ass every fucking time. So check this out. I suggest that you get off the site of TikTok, right, and go over and practice that with your white people somewhere. Because, yeah, you're a racist ass bigot, and you need to get the hell away from us. It will not stop. We won't allow racists over here.
300 websites that are all public information, and they even track usernames. Alicia, I didn't do it to you, but somebody else did. I just simply asked around. So you can say that I doxed you, but it wasn't me. Somebody else did, because you were dumb enough to mention it. So...
Her name is Alicia. Number 1. You need to start addressing her as queen. Number 2. And you better not ever fix your mouth to call her stupid or dumb again. And on top of that, thank you for letting us know that you and someone else doxed her. Because even though it's public information, it's illegal to use it for ill intent. So
it has come to my attention that there are some individuals that can't keep my fucking name out of their mouth. They're literally saving videos from my old page and fucking reposting them later on down the road, trying to sit there and gain some attention. Now, the reason why I said gain some attention is because I want to spread awareness about me specifically saying that I mass reported those individuals, which I'm not gonna lie, I fucking did. And it was only because of the fact that a close friend of mine that was within the group, who literally left that fucking group, is being continuously harassed, stalked, and so is her daughter. I'm talking about this individual is taking pictures of her daughter in her bikini at a fucking beach. And who knows what they did with those photos. Oh, but that's not all they're doing. Their very website where they claim they're doing business with doesn't even have an LLC, which means there's no taxes being paid, which means the IRS is going to be looking. So all the people that keep donating to those individuals and also buying merch from those people are not only aiding and abetting to a crime, but are also getting their own personal information collected. And if they disagree with this group, a bitch named Mike leaks it.
Hey, at Exodus the Being, this is you, right? Yep, that's you. Everything matches. It's you. You caused a lot of drama for my family when you falsely accused me of being this Jasset 937 person. You said you had my IP address. You said you had my bank account information. My money's still safe. And you still don't produce the receipts. You just say that you have them because you use some software, Cain and Abel, to find me. That is doxing. That's what doxing is. You didn't find out jack shit about me, and you won't produce any receipts for it. All you do is name call and make accusations with no proof. I got the proof on you. You have no receipts. You're writing them on toilet paper with a red crayon. Hi.
Shadow. You see how she trying me? She don't like wearing her little doggy diaper, but she'll be okay. I love animals, and I learn a lot from them. One of the things that I learn about animals is the hierarchy. The alpha and then the betas. An alpha is strong, courageous, and brave. Protective, loving. They never ever abandon their pack or their pride. They take the blows. That's what alphas do. And they fight to the death for their pack or their pride. One thing an alpha doesn't do is abandon their pack or their pride. And when there's a problematic pride member or pack member, they handle it the way they need to handle it. That's why I love animals, because they taught me how to be an alpha. Have you ever been annoyed with a person so much that you see their face and you just want to... Like, there is a person that I literally cannot fucking stand. I cannot stand their face. I cannot stand their voice. I cannot stand their clothes. I just cannot stand them. I just, ugh. And I've never had this emotion before where I literally cannot stand this motherfucker. Just the audacity that this motherfucker has is enough to make me... Anybody else? Go away. That's how I feel. Can't stand that motherfucker. Shit. Hey y'all. So I found out some problematic stuff happened today. I wasn't on TikTok. I was on the phone talking to my friends like I normally do on a Sunday. The problematic videos came from Mikey. So after I saw a really annoying person talk about it, I went to go investigate because, again, I wasn't on TikTok today. And yes, Mikey was out of pocket. Mikey has been getting attacked for weeks. Weeks. And the people that were attacking him knew he has Asperger's, which is a mental disability. And with people that have Asperger's, they are very kind-hearted and gullible, but when they get hurt, they lash hard. And that's exactly what happened. He lashed hard. Part 2 in the comments.
Caused by Denise Moffat, out of California, who's trying to start a rehab, but the state of California won't give her the money, so she went to GoFundMe. She's raised $3,100 to start a rehab. You see, the state of California won't give her the money because they know who she is. They know she's a con artist.
Have you ever heard of defamation of character? Especially when you're trying to impede on someone's actual business. Yeah. And this is coming from someone who follows someone who doesn't even have a LLC getting tons of money from you racist white people. Fake ass allies. But anyways, first of all, if they knew I was a convict and a fucking con artist, they wouldn't have gave me my 501c3 status, stupid ass. Also, just because you're uninformed, it's very difficult to get grants your first year. So, kiss my ass. Stupid.
You want to know why all this drama is being caused? It's being caused by Denise Moffat, out of California, who's trying to start a rehab, but the state of California won't give her the money, so she went to GoFundMe. She's raised $3,100 to start a rehab. You see, the state of California won't give her the money because they know who she is. They know she's a con artist. So, she went to GoFundMe. But in order to get more money and get more people to donate, she started trouble. She interjected herself where it shouldn't have been.
Interfering with business that has nothing to do with her. How ironic a white ally is saying something like that. Meanwhile, we seen the whole time that you butted your 2 cents in business that had nothing to do with you. You white allies need to shut the fuck up.
The fuck up is my message today. I am not on Team Fold. I am not on Team Pride. I am not on Team Lizzie Cuban, Cyborg Trees, Lady Gwen, Nerdy, whatever you guys are over there. I don't know what you are. I've watched at least 30, 40 recent posts of every one of these creators that are in this conflict. And there's one thing that I've noticed about every single one of you guys that are fighting. You all come from different races, different nationalities, cultures, religions, intersect.
Lady Gwen, Nerdy, whatever you guys are over there. I don't know what you are.
But we are, huh? Well, I'm going to tell you who I am. I'm Alicia. And I ain't asked you to be a part of nothing. Nobody did. But hold on. Yeah, you want to speak about the real enemy? Let me show you who the real enemies to me are.
And another question that comes to my mind, if Denise is this upstanding member of her community and she does all these public...
You talking about the real enemy? Cuban Delight is my sister. Cuban Delight is a black woman trying to do for the black community, trying to help out in the black community, trying to speak out for the black community. You understand me? But you want to talk about the real enemy? Who the fuck does that? But let's talk about you. How you try to slander black men who try to help our kids in our community. Stop fucking playing with me before you learn about me. You understand me? Fuck you.
Team Fold. I am not on Team Pride. I am not on Team Lizzie Cuban, Cyborg Trees, Lady Gwen, Nerdy.
Hi, I'm Cuban, since you had my name in your mouth. The caucasity of a white woman telling people of color what to do with their movement that we allowed you to have the privilege to even stand with us on, right? Considering there's some trust issues, especially with the tribe that you've been running with, the cult that you've been running with, because I've seen your support of that cult. However, my thing is this. This is part of the movement. So for you and anyone who don't understand, exposing fake allies is part of our movement. And who the fuck are you to mention any of our names in regards to what we're doing in our movement, right? We're exposing people like you who feel that you have this white privilege to speak on whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly why fighting for equality, social justice moves at a snail's pace. Y'all are just as bad, if not worse, than the actual haters out there. For me, that freaking hurts, because I have waited 40-some years to meet people like you. To be in contact with badasses like you. To help set an example for kids. To reject racism, homophobia, xenophobia, hate, whatever. I've been waiting on you guys my whole life. And y'all...
This disgusts me. Don't you ever compare us to no white racists. Right? Number one, okay? And two, it's a damn shame that you've been waiting for people like us, or whoever you're referring to finally stand. See, people like you make it really clear. You should have been standing against your people in the first fucking place. You should have needed us to do it for you or with you. Yeah, your fragility is showing.
That comes to my mind, if Denise is this upstanding member of her community and she does all these public things that she's had numerous articles and she's in books about written, why can't she find private funders? Because no one will give her money. They don't believe in her. They don't trust her enough with their money to start something like this. So she's going to all of you all who don't know her. You see how this works, guys? This is a scam. If you could look at it from the very basic information all the way up, all the way back down, and connect all the dots, there's nothing but a scam going on here, guys. And she's using all of us and the drama to clout chase and get all of you all to be suckers enough to give her your money. Really. That's the question that comes to my mind. If Denise is this upstanding member of her community and she does all these public things that she's had numerous articles and she's in books about written, why can't she find private funders? Because no one will give her money. They don't believe in her. They don't trust her enough with their money.
Check this out, you gutter rat. First of all, my tree link is in my bio. I don't have to make up stories about articles being written about me and me being known and doing the things that I do for my community. Not yours, bitch. For my community. And you don't know nothing about nonprofits, obviously. And you don't know what funding I do have or don't have. You know nothing about anything except for that fucking bottle you keep drinking. Right? That motherfucking can you keep jumping in every fucking hour. Shut the fuck up, ho, and sit down.
And Denise obviously doesn't know how much it costs to get something like that, what she wants to do, started. Because it costs a hell of a lot more than $50,000. You have to look at...
You must like mud. Because you keep getting dragged through it. If you think anyone on this app is going to listen to your drunk ass, you got another thing coming. The fucking cult won't even listen to you. Have you seen your views and your likes and your comments? What, you got 3 followers following your little videos? They're nondescripts. You're a nondescript. Nondescript. Yeah. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I want to thank you personally from the bottom of my fucking heart for highlighting my organization. I appreciate that, boo. Stupid hoe. You fucking cops gotta go sit down somewhere.
Let's get it! If you see him on face, you already know what time it is. Time to strap up and get served. Let's get into it. Yerp! Mikey Huffman, aka Fluffy Unicorn. You said some shit that you shouldn't have said. And then 2, you fucking lied to me. You told me you don't know how you got involved in this shit. What the fuck happened? You're a fucking liar. And that shit, I cannot rock with. You know exactly how the fuck you got involved in this shit. Let's check it out.
You dumbass motherfuckers accusing me of outing people's information. You don't have any receipts because I've never done it. I've not even given Goddess Mia anybody's information.
So, we ain't got receipts, huh? Alright, let's get it. Yerp!
Each and every visitor to the website, I know where each of you live. Also have a text message and a voicemail from Cuban Delight is an ex-con. She broke the law. She did terrible things. You're a bully, you're a manipulator, you're a gaslighter, and you're a criminal. You are not an ex-con, you are a con. Alicia doesn't want equality, she wants superiority. She wants supremacy. Y'all want to know what stopped showing up on my For You page after Scotty McFly blocked me the other day? Actual slander. Half-naked boys.
And kicking it 101, if you open your fucking mouth, I'm coming for your throat. Understand that. And checkmate, goofies. Yerp! See, there's no fucking reason for you saying those things that you fucking said. And listen, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Straight up. The things that you said about Cuban Delight and how y'all got my little brother band is all just tools of white supremacy. See, anytime a white person brings up a black person's past, regardless of their culture, that is a tool of white supremacy. You get no fucking passes, period, because it's something you know already. And if you're giving cover for those who are covering you, or if you're giving cover for those who are spouting racist bullshit, you're not a fucking ally or an accomplice. You're just a racist piece of shit, dumbass, and checkmate, goofy. Yeah. See, there's no fucking reason for you saying those things that you fucking said. And listen, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Straight up. The things that you said about Cuban Delight and how y'all got my little brother band is all just tools of white supremacy. See, anytime a white person brings up a black person's past, regardless of their culture, that is a tool of white supremacy. You get no fucking passes, period, because it's something you know already. And if you're giving cover for those who are covering you, or if you're giving cover for those who are spouting racist bullshit, you're not a fucking ally or an accomplice. You're just a racist piece of shit, dumbass, and checkmate, goofy. Yeah.
So using public information is not illegal, and since somebody wanted receipts, I decided I would go ahead and hit y'all with some receipts. There are two public websites down here at the bottom. The first one would be a social media profile booster. The other one would be listing the assumed names in the Iredell County Register of Deeds office from March 28th to April 3rd, where businesses were registered by a Mr. Michael Huffman, Mooresville, with these businesses. No LLC. Now, Mia's personal website says that they collect and store your data. The fact that Michael Huffman decided to take to social media and make what is perceived as a threat is not only felonious in itself, but could constitute federal crimes of misusing people's personal information. So y'all can sue him for that if you bought any merch. Now ask me what the LLC is important for, and why you need one to be able to operate your business outside of your county and your state and federally. But I ain't seen y'all produce not a motherfucking receipt for any goddamn thing. Some of us really do this.
So, like myself, are you fucking asking me for receipts?
How did this become a race thing? When that video that was just stitched by your cousin didn't show the whole thing, right? It took bits here and bits there and put them together. You know how it's done, right? I'm trying to figure out how this is a race thing. When you went on his page.
So no receipt, you're not in a cult? Well, now I gotta take your Fury's advice and just block you, right?
If we're gonna have issues with people around here, man, at least come correct. Come with some factual shit. Don't twist narratives. He clearly asked you for receipts if you fuck with the pride or not. If not, he just blocking you. But the cool part is you came on his page. Wonder what that motive was. Yeah, y'all need to stop.
So, you get exposed for being a racist. You get exposed for using the N-word. You get exposed for being a deplorable human being. You get exposed for being a bad mother and traumatizing your son on the internet. And so you thought the best way to change that narrative is to come after a black woman and blame the whole situation on her, when basically everything out of your mouth was a bold-faced lie. You started this, they responded, and now everything is her fault? And then you're gonna lie, like blatantly lie about her non-profit organization? Yo, I don't care if you mass report this. Goddess me, if you don't get your fucking people, this is dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong. I'm so pissed right now.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much.
Hey Kevin, guess what? I'm bored today. Because you guys, you all have the same thing that you keep repeating over and over again. Name calling, making false accusations, and when anyone demands receipts, all you keep doing is pulling out receipts.
Girl, you better get on some damn where you get your feelings hurt. As far as calling names, honey, I never said that I wasn't going to do that. Any name I've called you, I thoroughly stand by. All 10 toes. We can go live together right fucking now. Let me know.
So keep commenting on my videos. It helps the algorithm. And I'll just keep deleting them to annoy you.
Girl, you don't want no damn algorithm, man. You better knock it off. Check this out. Go play with your toys somewhere. Okay? You don't want this. This is not for you. Alright? Trust me, it's not. Oh, and also, you might want to check for a marking or something that says sacrificial lamb. I think it's on you somewhere.
It's being caused by Denise Maupin out of California, who's trying to start a rehab. But the state of California won't give her the money, so she went to GoFundMe. She's raised $3,100.
That's the best you got, Officer Sheridan? Bet. What have you done for your community? Besides extradition. I changed the way presidents were changing. No, the fuck you didn't. You want me to believe that you tried to change the way that prisoners were treated after how you acted the other night? Bitch, please. You are the definition of a problem. All that smoke and those lungs still ain't full. And lastly, and most importantly, take a sip of water and put some fucking chapstick on, because I'm tired of hearing your dry-ass mouth in these videos and looking at those dry-ass pale lips.
How I feel about it doesn't bother me at all. Why should it bother me? Black women have been talking about the misogyny that's going on in the black community, and we get ignored. What's new, right? Black women get ignored. So when another race is looking in and saying, hey, y'all ain't protecting y'all queens, why are you pissed off? Not talking about you per se, but why are the black men pissed off? Y'all left them the room to come and protect us because they can clearly see you're not doing it. So instead of these black men getting in their chest anytime someone wants to critique their ass, how about you change the behavior? And when you see a problematic black man attacking a black woman for no reason, stand the fuck up. Because if you don't, others will. There are some black men that treat black women like trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. How I feel about it doesn't bother me at all. Why should it bother me? Black women have been talking about the misogyny that's going on in the black community, and we get ignored. What's new, right? Black women get ignored. So when another race is looking in and saying, hey, y'all ain't protecting y'all queens, why are you pissed off? Not talking about you per se, but why are the black men pissed off? Y'all left them the room to come and protect us because they can clearly see you're not doing it. So instead of these black men getting in their chest anytime someone wants to critique their ass, how about you change the behavior? And when you see a problematic black man attacking a black woman for no reason, stand the fuck up. Because if you don't, others will. There are some black men that treat black women like trash. One man's trash is another man's. What is going to satisfy y'all? To the problematic people. What is going to satisfy y'all? Now you're attacking Native and Indigenous people? Why are y'all going after Aunt Kelly? You know what? Just attack me. Attack me. All day, every day. I don't care. Make billions of fucking troll accounts. But leave Aunt Kelly alone. She's a Native woman. She has enough to deal with. What is going to satisfy y'all? Leave her alone. You can attack me. Take this video. I don't care. Leave her alone.
I did say I was going to stay out of it, but my last post, I'm not going to. This is for Alicia, Cuban D Delight, Cyborg Rabby, and I am Chucky. You just have proven that you will attack anybody who asks you questions. Period. They ask you a question, attack, attack, attack. And that's now how you are being perceived. Good job, people. Now your black activism is not invalid because you want to attack anybody, including the white people who should stay out the business, is attacking black folks and indigenous people on this app. Good job. You should be proud of yourselves. Windy Delight, Cyborg Rabby, and I am Chucky. You just have proven that you will attack anybody who asks you questions. Period. They ask you a question, attack, attack, attack. And that's now how you are being perceived. Good job, people.
First of all, put some respect on my name. It's Cuban D Light, not DD Light. Number two, stop grouping me with every fucking buddy else because you guys have a bad habit of doing that. Third of all, what indigenous person have I attacked ever? And yeah, show some receipts for that one. And what person have I attacked for asking a question? Give me some receipts for that one. Because I don't attack people for asking questions. I clap back when people step to me. So let's not get it twisted. And no, people don't perceive me that way. Y'all do. And y'all don't even count. You're canceled. Sit down.
Hey. My page is not getting any fucking views. Go to my page and watch my videos. What are y'all doing? Is it not showing up on the For You? Well, you guys have to engage with my videos, please. It's been a minute. All day now. My videos are not even hitting 1,000 views. Come on, y'all. Go to my page. Go to my page. Y'all know how TikTok be doing me? Go to my page. Where's my pride? You know, like, where's my pride? Where y'all at? Y'all not engaging with me. What's going on? Go to my page. Get me out of sourdough band land today. Jeez. I've been duetting funny stuff. Come on. Go to my page, y'all. If y'all ain't seeing this, well, if you're not seeing it. If you see this video, please go to my profile and go see my videos. Get me out of sourdough band land, y'all. Let's get it.
Videos for Cyborg Gabby. It's been brought to my attention that apparently.
Good evening, this is Mr. Chappelle reporting live from the studios of WKYAN, We're Kicking Your Ass News. It seems that a lot of constituents of the Pride is disassembling. It seems like people are leaving their constituents out to dry, because so far, much like plethora of clothes bought at any department store, there's a shit ton of receipts. But with that being said, let's pass it on over to Macho Man for the weather.
This is the
Macho Man with your 7-day weather planner from the Doppler radar system. Yeah, man. Today, Monday, it's going to be partly sunny or partly cloudy. I don't know, but it's going to be a part in it. So it might be part sunny, part cloudy, but I suggest you wear a jacket early in the morning and downgrade in the afternoon. With that being said, this is the Macho Man from WKYAN News. Yeah, dig it!
Articles and she's in books about written. Why can't she?
It is now 8:20 here in the studios of WKYAN. Breaking news out of TikTok land. Cuban Delight continues to slaughter those who try to come to her and for her based on ridiculous bullshit. First and foremost, be mindful that if you come at someone regardless of anything they do, ensure you have your own real set of teeth. There's nothing more disgusting than trying to talk shit and your dentures are slipping. With that being said, it is time for the weather. We're going to pass it on over to Macho Man.
Good morning on this wet Tuesday, man, yeah. There's gonna be rain today, man, and breezy, man. No Chris Brown jokes, but you might need to holler at Rihanna for an umbrella, man. Make sure you stay dry, and stay tuned with more news from WKYAN. Yeah, dig it!
What is gonna satisfy y'all?
Goddess Mia 20, it has been brought to our attention that you and your accomplice Michael Huffman, also known as Gentle Fluffy Unicorn, have been trafficking illegal goods in and out of your current state. We have found that your business does not have an LLC in your current state or in other states. We have also received a video your accomplice Michael Huffman issuing a cyber threat as well as a verbal threat to the TikTok community by stating the following.
I see each and every visitor to the website. I know where each of you live.
So, okay. We're going to have a little bit of a backstory here. It might be multiple parts. Sorry. This whole thing started because Tyga Blue pretty much wished death. Actually, he did wish death on Douglas Chick's son, and then went to misidentifying Douglas Chick's son. When people went in to defend that child, some of them were Pride members. Which then, the Fair Space people decided that they should defend him. Because they don't like Pride members. Which is fine. You don't like them, you don't like them. Hey, whatever. That should not ever influence defending a child. Which in turn, since they were defending him, so, okay. We're going to have a little bit of a backstory here. It might be multiple parts. Sorry. This whole thing started because Tyga Blue pretty much wished death. Actually, he did wish death on Douglas Chick's son, and then went to misidentifying Douglas Chick's son. When people went in to defend that child, some of them were Pride members. Which then, the Fair Space people decided that they should defend him. Because they don't like Pride members. Which is fine. You don't like them, you don't like them. Hey, whatever. That should not ever influence defending a child. Which in turn, since they were defending him, since they were defending him, that too made me angry. The excuses were, well, he apologized, it happened 3 months ago, all of that. Growing up as a child with really bad stepfathers, I have been abused, verbally and physically, and heard the word sorry. And anybody that has been verbally, physically abused by either boyfriends, girlfriends, or parents knows I'm sorry doesn't cover anything on an abuser. It just gives them a bye. And they will repeat that process over and over again. Which in turn, they decided that they had to attack me back by bringing up an issue with my mental health. Part 3. During the time, I was in a bad place, and I was already contemplating suicide due to financial and my housing situation. I then told Just Alicia, Bye Felicia, and them to stop pushing me, leave me alone, or I will end myself. The reason why I was in that position and feeling that way is because Just Alicia attacked me on a video I did that was on April 24th, which was that national rate, you know, the thing. And she was tarnishing it by trying to bring up an argument. So instead of engaging with them still more and getting more to that spot, I stopped and I went silent and got off the app before I did end myself. Part 4. Now, somewhere in her head, she assumed I killed myself. And then later on during this whole situation, came back at me and said I faked my death. Which then, she also brought the rest of the Fair Space people. Bye Felicia has accused me of being an alcoholic. The only reason why you call me an alcoholic is because I'm Native. Cyborg Rabby has said I have weaponized my mental health and being Native. My mental health is not weaponized. It is what it is. And when I get in those spots and you push me, I have been known to attempt suicide. When you attack me due to my ethnicity, that's not weaponizing it. That's me. That's not me weaponizing it. That's me defending it. During that time, Auntie Kali went and asked a simple question. She was very polite about it. And he went off on her. He questioned her sexual orientation and invalidated it. Then proceeded to question us over our receipts about our defending our people. All while saying he is 5 different tribes and this and that. Your heritage does not get you a buy on questioning natives on who we are. You do not get a buy on invalidating someone's sexual orientation. Once word came out about them attacking Kali's and Mai's activism for natives and questioning our receipts, which that's only for braggarts, we don't need them. The rest of Fair Space decided to condone these attacks on natives. Lady Guinevere duetted someone that was mocking and disrespecting Mary Jane 420. I Am Chucky has also targeted more natives. As for Cyborg Rabby, his little phrase about weaponizing your mental health, he needs to have a talk with Scotty McFly, who also weaponizes his mental health. So, for that olive branch, from all of that, the olive branch was invalidated for 1, the hit list, 2, for your consistent attacks on natives, 3, for 500 years, our people have been fighting colonizers. All of you on Fair Space are colonizers. Condoning your attacks on our people is a no for me. None of you are good people. Also, just as the rest of your Fair Space people of color say, you colonizers need to stay out of native business. Your interjections and condoning those attacks and joining those attacks are not needed. Your support of misidentification, continuing stereotypes, and attacking Native women. And attacking Native women will not be tolerated. You do not have a right to say for us not to defend ourselves. Our people have been attacked more, even to this day, by people like you guys. The inherent racism towards the Native people is showing, and it is being exposed. And saying that you're part Native does not give you that right. You are not enrolled in the tribe. You do not practice our traditions. You don't get to use it. So, I will not accept your olive branch. Just like I would not accept another treaty. You have shown, just like your ancestors have, that you will never actually keep peace. You'll only do it when it's beneficial to you. And this concludes.
This is a
Hi, my name is Dan and I'm a racist. I've been in recovery for 30 plus years. I'm still learning about my biases and my microaggressions. Would anyone else like to share?
What I'm not going to do is continue to prove on this app that I'm a good person. Not going to do it. Y'all pick a struggle. Attack me with what you want. I don't care. There's a lot of white rage, a lot of white fragility, and a lot of white supremacy being thrown my way from people on the left. Weird. But that's okay. I'm not going to keep proving that I'm a good person. That shit ends now. Y'all don't like me. That's why y'all let these people attack me. That's cool. Okay. Block. Swipe, unfollow, that's it. But I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you motherfuckers. That shit is done. I am tired of this bullshit. I'm not leaving the app. If that's what y'all asking for, not going to happen. Okay? Not leaving the app. I'm not asking you to leave the app. Just everybody go to their corners and let's get back to what we're doing. Because everyone is tired of this bullshit. So stop. This is an annoying post that I have to make, but here we go, because, you know, gotta continue to pull out receipts. Several weeks ago, I was getting a lot of videos from followers pretending to be robots. I didn't know what they were talking about, and apparently someone called my followers bots. So they made these videos that were really hilarious, saying, "Hail Goddess Mia, we're bots, blah, blah, blah." So we decided to troll them with merch. This is the shirt that I trolled everybody with. Cute chocolate man there. But anyway, it says "Hail Goddess Mia." It was on the website for one day. Like hailing a cab or hail, or like hailing missiles. That's how we spelled it. Hail. Not the same thing, y'all. Not the same thing. Seriously, Google is free. That is all. Goddess Mia, we're bots, blah, blah, blah. So, we decided to troll them with merch. This is the shirt that I trolled everybody with. Cute chocolate man there. But anyway, it says "Hail Goddess Mia." It was on the website for one day.
the lies we tell. It was only up for one day, huh? You sure about that? Because, hey, like you said, Google is free. This is today. That looks like today's date. Picture matches. Yeah. You want some more receipts? The truth works when nothing else does. Try it sometime.
The Pride is not a cult. The Pride is a collection of ideas and people with the same ideals. Mia, you're strong. I love you, and I will always have your back. Vanessa, you're a wicked mom. Austin, you won the nerve. And Blue is scared of you because you're more of a man. Sorry, I got a phone call. Kind of looked like I had a stroke. I didn't. I'm okay. So getting back to the character thing. So because I choose to try to educate and try to institute a change is how I look at a situation. Is what my voice going to be a listened to, be acknowledged, or maybe institute a change? If none of those apply, not worth my time. I'll use my voice where I know it's going to be listened to and make a change. My grandpa used to say, "Boy, sometimes it's like you're pissing in the wind. You just like to listen to your own voice." which is a very valuable lesson. He's a little crazy, but he has some really good insight. If you want to hear stories about him, I'll do some. Put a note in the comments. So choosing your battles is a very important thing. Because your voice is valuable, so is your time, so is your energy, as is mine. So I don't engage in hate bait. Stupid. I'm not for. Another part in the comments. See, here's how I handle this, what I've termed hate bait. First, I'll make a comment on a video, try to engage in that form. If I get a response, okay. If I don't, well, if it's that important, then I'll make a video. But usually I just kind of let it go because, guess what? It's really not that important. If I see people doing it and continuing it, just block, remove, block. I don't need that in my life. Which is where we get on to where you choose your battles. And maybe this is because I'm, being chronically ill, the spoonie life and all that stuff. You choose what you choose to expend your energy on. Well, that also applies to intellectual energy. See, I know who I am. I know my character. I know my true heart. And the people that truly know me and truly care about me know it as well. So my character isn't called into question. So I just laugh at it.
Down by someone that I greatly admire and truly care about here on this app. But understand this. If you come after me, you come after my kids, if you come after my son's 18-year-old girlfriend who's pregnant with my grandchild, no one can stop me. I can't stop what is already in motion off of this app that I put into place. That's your karma. But know this. Cuban, you really shouldn't have made those videos with knives threatening me. Now take this, edit it to make it fit your narrative. No one can stop me. I can't stop what is already in motion off of this app
Is that right?
that I put into place. That's your karma. But know this.
Cuban? Yes?
You really shouldn't have made those videos with knives threatening me.
Aw, Officer Sheridan, are you feeling pressed? Yeah, anyway, no one's threatened your people. You don't even have no receipts of that, so shut the fuck up. No receipts of no threats. You just like running your mouth. What's killing you and what's a threat to you is that motherfucking bottle. I'll post my swords anytime I want to, boo-boo. But thanks for letting me know that you caused some people to cause me harm out here. Thank you for more receipts. Appreciate it. Too bad you can't come up with none. I'm just saying.
That's suspicious. I'm gonna just smoke a cigarette real quick. The funny thing about masks is that they come in all colors. Some might be black and gold. Some might be black and white. He's so cute. This one just so happens to be white. So, while somebody is over there on his platform talking about he only owns one in black and gold, this one is clearly not black and gold. This one is fucking black and white. So, Exodus, keep on trolling, destroying black-owned businesses and shit. That's what you do best.
And I love how a certain cult leader on here tried to say a tactic of white supremacy is to destroy a black person's business when they're out of hand or whatever the fuck she said. You don't even have a real business. But it is a tactic of white supremacy to try to use non-white white supremacists or agents of white supremacy to infiltrate, agitate, and turn people against other people and communities against communities to try to smear those that are effective in the fight that they fight. You see, Scar, the mass of the Trump voters and Trump supporters and racists and all of that are on your side. I don't know about you, but white supremacists are still attacking me while you're out here bragging about how the white supremacists have left you alone. So either A, you're not that important to them, or B, they're friendly with you. And after seeing your homegirl kicking at 101, Fed Up American, and the rest of them, we're going to go to option B.
This is one of the reasons why I made the video. There was a lot of creators on here who have merch, who do not have an LLC, and was very worried. And when they went to go check to see if they can hurry up and get one because they didn't want nobody coming after them, realized that it's not cheap. So they were scared. A lot of people were going to pull their merch over that problematic, stupid ass video. So I said, fuck it, let me go ahead and do it. But that shit was problematic as fuck. They don't care. At the end of the day, they just want to hurt me. They don't care about everybody else. Y'all didn't think that shit was going to be problematic to post on TikTok when most of the large creators have merch without LLCs? Nah, it's because they have a kid running the show. That jump was crazy, but that's why I did the video, to make sure everybody know. Y'all good. I keep getting a lot of questions, and you know what? I don't feel like answering them because I don't have to. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Google is free, y'all. Like, seriously, y'all can't Google this shit? I gotta fucking make a video about it? Come on. Google is free. That is all. Why they all up in my nuts? I don't know. Why don't you just leave me alone and find something to do? I like watching you guys do this shit, by the way. That's why I didn't say anything about it. I liked all the duets. All the faces that were smug. When all y'all had to do to save yourselves from the embarrassment is Google. Sad.
Of Goth Baby Girl 420. Denise Maupin has continuously harassed me for my DNA test results. She continued to call me derogatory terms for a white person. And then when she figured out that I was a white passing minority, she started to call me derogatory terms to do with my heritage.
Tell me it runs in the family without telling me that it runs in the family. First of all, the only conversation I've had with you is on the IG Live, and we have that in 4K. So, when did I do this? When did I harass you? Where are those receipts? IG shows you when someone deletes something. So, and I have all that conversation where you guys were bashing your mother-in-law. Yeah, y'all have a problem. I feel bad for you, but I don't give a fuck what your DNA says.
Oh my God, someone's really upset because he admitted that he mass reported my account and he said we, so who is we? But what the fuck ever. He is so pissed because his account got banned and now he's all up in a backup account talking about my business like he knows my fucking name and he knows what business, the name of the business is under. Oh my Jesus, he's gonna call the IRS and the IRS is gonna come, but I already have a fucking tax attorney, so oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Oh shit, he saw us at a resort with my kids who are over the age of fucking 18 at a pool in their bathing suits swimming at a resort in Florida because that's what the fuck we do when we go to a resort in Florida. We swim. Mind the business that pays you. The IRS ain't calling you, my guy. I gotta file my own taxes. Okay?
Y'all ever seen a English Mastiff get into a fight with a package of Wawas? I hear him still yapping, trying to bite at ankles. Always wanting to try to weaponize something, asking for receipts, and then crying and playing victim when the receipts are dropped. Anyway, it's double XP weekend on Call of Duty Cold War, so I'm taking care of my mental health and getting this battle pass out the way. I'll catch up periodically, and then I'm going to come through and smash every last one of them again. However, I kind of am enjoying watching the former cult take down the current cult. My thing is that cult leader want to block everybody that's unfollowing her because of her bullshit and calling her out for it. But she won't do that to the racists and the TERFs? How about you just talk to everybody off the app then, since that's what seems to work for you? Cornballs. See, what's problematic is defending white supremacists and TERFs in the first place. Then that whole I talk to them off the app bullshit doesn't work because there's no public apologies or amends made. See, some people don't accept apologies, only change behavior. And performative public apologies just aren't going to be enough. However, it would be a show of respect to the communities that person disrespected. Now, see, you know that person was rightfully and justly called out, as were you and everybody else, right? That's your admittance to that without actually admitting it and taking accountability. Are you going to make another video about how we should coddle and respect these white supremacists as their old asses transition from being racist to not being racist, even though they're still completely racist? See, you claim that you're changing this and doing that, but all you've done is coddle white supremacists and created a safe haven for them. Welcome to the cult summer camp. And you know what you're doing.
I'm going to speak on the bullshit of you contacting people and Cuban Delight, Undelightful, contacting people, and Nerd Girl and several others of your little group contacting people in DM and stuff and telling them they needed to choose a side. Fuck you! You don't tell anybody who they can and cannot follow. That's not your fucking right at all. None of you bitches have the right to do that. And yeah, Cuban Delight, I called you a fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck if you're in the military, whatever, TikTok. I could care the fuck less. Because as a member of the Alphabet Mafia, I've been a member for all my entire life. I'm used to militants. And you have brought this shit on yourselves, all of you. With the bullshit you all did, the bullying you did to everybody that's in the fucking Pride. And now it's time to pay for it. Buckle up. Final episode of this bullshit. To my Pride members of Goddess Mia's Pride, my family, J. Paul, Mikey, the fluffy unicorn, Goddess Mia especially, Vanessa Douglas, Douglas Chicks 2, or Douglas Chicks and Son. I got your back. I always have had. I always will have. We'll start weeding out any of the other little traitors that are in the group. I love you guys. So you dumbasses really tried to have Mia come and tone check me. That I'm not 46 years old and a grown-ass fucking female? Really? That's fucking hilarious. I'm 46 years old. If you don't fuck me, feed me, or pay my bills, you don't have any say in my life. So kiss my ass, you dumb motherfuckers. And you really need to get a life. Nobody's gonna tell me how to live or how to respond to people that are coming after me.
The devil out of me, and I'm gonna turn him loose on you in such a way that you will wish you were never born. I hope that your ancestors make you pay for what you have said and done in such a way that you will be miserable for all of eternity.
Goddess Mia, that white man that just invoked that curse onto a black woman invoking our ancestors is your business manager? Yeah, let's get it. And before I start, is this your position?
If you continue to attack my fucking friends, my fucking followers, my business manager, I'm gonna drag you!
Now, if that's your position, let's get it. Because I will be dragging your business manager across any social media I find him on and anywhere else he wants to be drugged. And anybody else who has a problem with that, they can get it too. And that goes for any of those so-called reformed racists that you give cover to in the Pride. And that is on the ancestor.
Who doxed Alicia? Show the receipts on that.
Wow, looky here. And it was on your post. Yeah. Did you want all the receipts again from when she doxed my family?
Yeah, I said the fucking N-word. And your point? The only people I call the N-word track usernames. Alicia. That comes to my mind, if Denise is this upstanding member of her community and she does all these public no one can stop me. I can't stop what is already in motion off of this app
Is that right?
that I put into place.
I need to address kicking it. I did. I addressed her off the app.
You know, I've been doing my absolute darndest to stay out of beef that ain't got nothing to do with me. However, when you danger the lives of BIPOC and black women creators on this app, I got a serious problem with that. Let's get into it.
Each and every visitor to the website, I know where each of you live.
Who is that, you might ask? Oh, Miss Goddess Mia? Is that your business manager? Is this... Oh, he's banned already. However, I would think that as a business owner, on the very same platform that your business manager is threatening to use people's personal information from your website on, that you would get on the internet and apologize. But this is your energy.
If you continue to attack my fucking friends, my fucking followers, my business manager, I'm gonna drag you.
That's your energy? Bet. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. And if you send your little pride, remember, real lions don't give a damn about no hyenas. Goofy.
I was gonna let this go. I was gonna let it go. I really was. But all you bitches have pissed off the Aries. That wasn't a very smart move now, was it?
What are you doing down here?
I just wanted to talk to you.
You know, it's easy to be bold on TikTok. You know goddamn well you ain't scaring nobody, baby. All you doing is talking all this shit and you got majority of us blocked. Unblock me so we can talk. I hope somebody get this video to you so I can light your ass up. Verbally, of course, because you know how y'all like to lie and say that we threatening y'all. But in any event, stop pushing different narratives. Stop lying.
What's up, Heather? You still with the antics, huh? You might want to go talk to your fearless leader, or let me rephrase that, your scary leader, who sends minions because she can't fight her own battles, right? The one that you tag in every one of your videos. Come on, you got to be a little more unique. Anyways, I'm clear you did the last account and broke the law with doxing my family members that are Cuban, clearly Cuban, and that is a cop. But you weren't cool with breaking that first law. You wanted to start another Cuban D White page. That's cool. What's even more cool is this picture that you have as my profile. This is when I was fighting cancer. Yeah. When my hair was fucking up. When everything was fucked up. But you keep breaking the law, boo. Yeah. And I'm going to keep being a survivor.
Stay out of it, because I am an ally, but I wouldn't step into the fight until I was asked to, or until other people were asked to, or until you yourselves, bitches, you all tagged me, because you brought my community into it. You're getting ready to go to school.
So if someone asked you to come holler at us, Heather, that's what you're saying? I want to know what part of your white ass brain actually has you thinking that anybody on the fucking planet, let alone myself, or Lizzie Jackson, or anyone else, gives two fucks about what the fuck you saying. You pump no fear in no one's heart. Homegirl, you might want to fall back, Heather.
A video was brought to my attention on Kicking It 101's page, where Goddess Mia and Vanessa and all them were tagged. It's even entitled, Feel the Wrath of Goddess Mia's Pride. In it, they said that transgender people were not to be included with the LGBT community. And I said, it sounds discriminatory as fuck. Pause to read. And then this white person who just was being transphobic and saying that trans people cannot be part of the LGBT community tried to speak for Black Lives Matter and Asian Lives Matter. What gives them the authority to speak for either one of those communities? And then went off about this shit and again tagged them. And then came out with some colorism bullshit against an Afro-Latino because apparently Cuban Delight is not black enough for their liking. As an accomplice, that shit don't slide and they need to check this bitch.
You know when someone's so predictable that I call out the behavior a week ago? Especially after yesterday. I have all my ducks in a row, boo. So do what you feel like you want to do. Oh my God, jeez. You have fun doing whatever the hell you feel like you want to do. This is the only response you're getting from me, sir. I told y'all. Oh my God. You continue playing your checkers. I play Calto. Have a good day.
The famous words of TikTok. American boy, is this you? Yeah, this you. And your precious little girlfriend. Aw, how cute. Here you are playing Captain Save-A-Hole, referring to T. Nathan as a beta who can't control her. I didn't know checking racists and racist lovers and supporters was a gender thing, but he's a misogynist. Or you guys just man haters. Let's keep it OG 100. Or as my twin says, let's keep it 10K. This one has me a little puzzled though, American boy. His followers and him do not support white people, and that's the problem. Another reason why you can't stand him. That's weird. And that's really suspicious. But it checks out though. Now you accuse him of having a troll page. Ready, set.
Saying this and I'm going to bed. Anybody that supports the continued harassment and bullying of Goddess Mia, after 15 weeks, it's been 15 weeks. I've been tracking it since the beginning because I used to follow a lot of these people. And if you are literally in and out of the comments saying, oh, I'm so tired of drama. I'm so tired of her. I've unfollowed her. She's not the one causing the drama or instigating it at all. It is the same 15-week-old argument trying to hold one black woman accountable for the actions of other human beings. While simultaneously, none of these people are speaking up for Double D's behalf against Ryan Sheed. Y'all would rather expend all of your energy trying to take one black woman down. And you won't even exhaust the tiniest bit of energy to defend Double D. Your followers are just as ugly as you guys are. Because you got them convinced that it's her causing the drama. When y'all been picking and festering at this scab for 15 weeks.
I'm gonna get attacked for my motherhood. There's gonna be 2 large creators that are gonna call me a bad mother, and they're gonna say I'm weaponizing my son. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it like I see it before I say anything. But this is part 1 of several. Oh yeah, they're gonna bring up the fact that some of this happened last month, but are not gonna fucking bring up the fact that it didn't fucking stop with this Tiger Blue motherfucker. So with that being said, let's get it. Goofy.
The problem with Austin, you gonna bring the devil out of me and I'm gonna turn him loose on you in such a way that you will wish you were never.
You failed to play the first part of that fucking video. Why you lying? He didn't come after no black woman. He was coming after a motherfucker who was harassing my son and is still harassing my son online. He started last month and he has continued up to this point. Did Mikey do some fuck shit? Fuck yeah, he did. And we all saw Mia address it. That video was not addressing Alicia at all. And fuck Alicia with her ugly ass. This is her. That's her in Courtney's comment section. But who's threatening who?
The problem with Austin, you gonna bring the devil out of me and I'm gonna turn him loose on you.
But this is what you said.
Goddess Mia, that white man that just invoked that curse onto a black woman invoking our ancestors is your business manager.
Mikey wasn't talking to Alicia. Mikey was talking to Tiger Blue. This motherfucker.
But guess what? I hope you and your child die. How you doing, sis? Your wig is still fried. You still ugly. Your child is still a bastard.
The problematic videos came from Mikey. So after I saw a really annoying person talk about it, I went to go investigate. Because, again, I wasn't on TikTok today. And yes, Mikey was out of pocket.
That was 6 days ago. Y'all late. Oh, and something else. Oh, and the other video y'all used was from May 11th. She put Mikey in check 6 days ago. Part 3, let's talk about doxing, shall we? This is about to get heavy.
White supremacy on the left. First, they attack someone's character. Second, they attack someone's business. And third, death. 2 large creators did videos on me today about something that I addressed several days ago. If you look down in my videos, you'll see it. And I keep telling y'all, white supremacy, man. This video that I have here is about a Black Lives Matter woman who got shot in the head in UK. Look at this. One day we will see a video like this about Mia, and I'll buy a cake and celebrate. If only this was Mia. White supremacy has a way of getting into everything. What's crazy is that they conveniently left out the part where Mikey was defending Vanessa's son.
Part 3. So in that 4-part series that Mia created that y'all probably saw, I'm pretty sure y'all all saw, and y'all are probably about to say, well, Asperger's isn't the reason Mia said that. Mikey was on some fuck shit. But since y'all gonna go ahead and do it anyway, because y'all are so fucking predictable, let me just play it back for you.
Was he out of pocket? Yes, he was. And everything he said, no. Not under my watch. At all. So rest assured, there's no doxing. There's no none of that.
That was 6 days ago. But misogyny loves to fucking control black women, so why not just make a video about it that suits your standards? Even though that video that Mikey made had nothing to do with fucking Alicia. That video was made to come after a motherfucker who was coming after my son. Alicia knows him. See?
What the fuck is the matter with you? You made a whole ass video disrespecting Vanessa and then wishing death upon her autistic trans child.
Is that not Alicia's name right there? Just Alicia? Part 4. Can I ask you a question? Why'd you leave the first part out of your video? Don't know what I'm talking about?
The devil out of me and I'm gonna turn him loose on you in such a way. No problem with Austin. You gonna bring the devil out of me and
Was it to hide the fact that Mikey was defending Austin? Yeah, it was. Oh, and Anthony, Cyber Mistress has a question for you. I hear you over there getting upset about doxing. Okay. Let me throw this back, and I don't mean my ass. They put their platforms on the fucking line for me. Motherfuckers were threatening to dox them. When it all came to a fucking head, they stuck their necks out for me. Who was threatening to dox them? Do not make me drop receipts, because I fucking will. But you also upset about people being doxed. I think you need to fucking take accountability for that shit, because in that group of women, we all remember that group of women. It was me, Mia, who, and who. Y'all were threatening to dox us. But instead, they had to make a gimmicky ass fucking video. Don't remember that? I remember that. Don't fuck with me.
because the core goal is still the same. To make this world a better place for our children. So remember, diversity equals power. Black Lives Matter. Always.
Don't remember that video? That video is the video that they were forced to make so that they wouldn't fucking get doxxed. But y'all on y'all's platform demanding an apology out of Mia for what Mikey did when she put his ass in check 6 days ago. Like I said, y'all late. But the hypocrisy is fucking real. I seem to remember there was a Zoom call. And on this Zoom call, somebody had to make a phone call to a certain person in the middle of the Zoom call to prevent that person from doxing women of color. Now, I know Mikey was on some fuck shit, but there's a lot of people on some fuck shit.
His mental health is not an excuse for what he did today.
Mia is handling her business manager the way she sees fit, the way y'all wanted to handle Brittany the way y'all saw fit. So what's the fucking problem? And did y'all have a conversation with Mia off the app? Just wondering. How do you know that's still her fucking business manager? Sheesh. I think we're on part 6. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep fucking talking my shit. And I'm most likely about to drop some fucking receipts without permission. And I ain't gonna give a fuck who gets mad at me. This right here is the reason why I will never fucking start a merch line. T. Nathan, you over there with the fucking $100 hoodie and your goddamn fold gear, and you're using the name of the fold, so you're using the whole entire group to make money, and when I was in that motherfucker, you didn't ask for my fucking consent. Thank God I'm not letting you get paid off of me no more. But it seems like y'all are going through a whole bunch just to fucking get Mia's business fucked up. First it was Past the Trees Bro TV, and then it was Cyborg Krabby Patty or whatever the fuck his name is. I heard something about Daniel dropping a video. I don't really fucking know. Motherfucker's a stalker. I haven't went to go look. It seems like people on this app will do anything for fucking money, which means defending a person who comes for kids. Alicia came for my kid too. She just did it through Tiger Blue. It was in a previous video. Go look for that shit. Don't be lazy. And all of this is revolved around money. I never started merch. I ain't gonna do it with motherfuckers like you out there. This comment right here is everything. There has been some black content creators out here who have protected my son, who have protected me. There's been a lot of white allies protecting me and my son. And what do they get told? They get told to sit down and shut the fuck up and stay in white folks' business when it comes to my son, a child. Now, I don't care whose child needs protecting. It could be a Trump supporter's kid. Kids are off limits. A child is a child is a child. But nah, people are being told to stop talking and stop speaking. Alicia told a couple of people to shut up whenever it came to my son. And the excuse she made is this happened a month ago. But what she doesn't know is that it happened a month ago and it kept on going. Let me show you something. You see this troll page right here? It was following my main account. Guess who that is? Do we really have to guess who that is? He hasn't stopped. He ain't ever gonna stop. And Alicia is also the same person who is attacking the indigenous community. One of my favorite content creators on here. And it's okay, she got a pass from T. Nathan and Anthony. But they ain't speaking on that. Yeah, I made the decision to go ahead and destroy friendships. I'm gonna drop receipts without permission. Cause y'all got me fucked up. Before I do that, I just want to say that I think it's really funny that you lied about Alicia being attacked whenever it was really Tiger Blue being attacked. And you used our ancestors to intensify this lie just because Mikey is white. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure our ancestors wouldn't be cool with anybody fucking with somebody's kid. And that is on the ancestors. Now, remember what I was saying earlier about that Zoom call and how it had to be stopped in the middle of the Zoom call so you could persuade one of your people to not dox women of color? Receipts. Here we go. Huh. But Anthony is worried about people being doxxed. Dox me. Dox me. Pull the fuck up. If y'all were gonna dox anybody, it would have been me. But nah, Callie? But y'all support MMIW? Oh, okay. Can I ask you a question? Why'd you leave the first part out of your video? Don't know what I'm talking about?
The devil out of me and I'm gonna turn him loose on you in such a way. No problem with Austin. You gonna bring the devil out of me and I'm...
Was it to hide the fact that Mikey was defending Austin? Yeah, it was. Oh, and Anthony, Cyber Mistress has a question for you. I hear you over there getting upset about doxing. Okay. Let me throw this back, and I don't mean my ass. They put their platforms on the fucking line for me. Motherfuckers were threatening to dox them. When it all came to a fucking head, they stuck their necks out for me. Who was threatening to dox them? Do not make me drop receipts, because I fucking will. But you also upset about people being doxxed. I think you need to fucking take accountability for that shit, because in that group of women, we all remember that group of women. It was me, Mia, who, and who. Y'all were threatening to dox us. But instead, they had to make a gimmicky ass fucking video. Don't remember that? I remember that. Mikey wasn't talking to Alicia. Mikey was talking to Tiger Blue. This motherfucker.
But guess what? I hope you and your child die. How you doing, sis? Your wig is still fried. You still ugly. Your child is still a bastard.
The problematic videos came from Mikey. So after I saw a really annoying person talk about it, I went to go investigate. Because, again, I wasn't on TikTok today. And yes, Mikey was out of pocket.
That was 6 days ago. Y'all late. Oh, and something else. Oh, and the other video y'all used was from May 11th. She put Mikey in check 6 days ago. Part 3, let's talk about doxing. She's a question for you. I hear you over there getting upset about doxing. Okay. Let me throw this back, and I don't mean my ass. They put their platforms on the fucking line for me. Motherfuckers were threatening to dox them. When it all came to a fucking head, they stuck their necks out for me. Who was threatening to dox them? Do not make me drop receipts, because I fucking will. But you also upset about people being doxxed. I think you need to fucking take accountability for that shit, because in that group of women, we all remember that group of women. It was me, Mia, who, and who. Y'all were threatening to dox us. But instead, they had to make a gimmicky ass fucking video. Don't remember that? I'm mad at Mia for what Mikey did when she put his ass in check 6 days ago. Like I said, y'all late. But the hypocrisy is fucking real. I seem to remember there was a Zoom call. And on this Zoom call, somebody had to make a phone call to a certain person in the middle of the Zoom call to prevent that person from doxing women of color. Now, I know Mikey was on some fuck shit, but there's a lot of people on some fuck shit.
His mental health is not an excuse for what he did today.
Mia is handling her business manager the way she sees fit, the way y'all wanted to handle Brittany the way y'all saw fit. So what's the fucking problem? And did y'all have a conversation with Mia off the app? Just wondering. How do you think we're on part 6? I don't know. But I'm gonna keep fucking talking my shit. And I'm most likely about to drop some fucking receipts without permission. And I ain't gonna give a fuck who gets mad at me. This right here is the reason why I will never fucking start a merch line. T. Nathan, you over there with the fucking $100 hoodie and your goddamn fold gear. And you're using the name of the fold, so you're using the whole entire group to make money. And when I was in that motherfucker, you didn't ask for my fucking consent. Thank God I'm not letting you get paid off of me no more. But it seems like y'all are going through a whole bunch just to fucking get Mia's business fucked up. First it was Past the Trees Bro TV, and then it was Cyborg Krabby Patty or whatever the fuck his name is. I heard something about Daniel dropping a video. I don't really fucking know. Motherfuckers fold, so you're using the whole entire group to make money. And when I was in that motherfucker, you didn't ask for my fucking consent. Thank God I'm not letting you get paid off of me no more. But it seems like y'all are going through a whole bunch just to fucking get Mia's business fucked up. First it was Past the Trees Bro TV, and then it was Cyborg Krabby Patty or whatever the fuck his name is. I heard something about Daniel dropping a video. I don't really fucking know. Motherfucker's a stalker. I haven't went to go look. It seems like people on this app will do anything for fucking money, which means defending a person who comes for kids. Alicia came for my kid too. She just did it through Tiger Blue. It was in a previous video. Go look for that shit. Don't be lazy. And all of this is revolved around money. I never started. Yeah, I made the decision to go ahead and destroy friendships. I'm gonna drop receipts without permission. Cause y'all got me fucked up. Before I do that, I just want to say that I think it's really funny that you lied about Alicia being attacked whenever it was really Tiger Blue being attacked. And you used our ancestors to intensify this lie just because Mikey is white. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure our ancestors wouldn't be cool with anybody fucking with somebody's kid. And that is on the ancestors. Now, remember what I was saying earlier about that Zoom call and how it had to be stopped in the middle of the Zoom call so you could persuade one of your people to not dox women of color? Receipts. Intensify this lie just because Mikey is white. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure our ancestors wouldn't be cool with anybody fucking with somebody's kid. And that is on the ancestors. Now, remember what I was saying earlier about that Zoom call and how it had to be stopped in the middle of the Zoom call so you could persuade one of your people to not dox women of color? Receipts. Here we go. But Anthony is worried about people being doxed. Dox me. Dox me. Pull the fuck up. If y'all were gonna dox anybody, it would have been me. But nah, and no, motherfucker, I'm not tagging you in this shit because I know you see it. And why do I know you see it? Because T. Nathan is seeing it. So don't get up on your platform talking about, if you go make a video about me, tag me in it. Fuck you! I don't gotta do shit you say. I know you see it. I'm waiting. And that goes for any of you motherfuckers who want to say some shit. I'm fucking tired. I don't give a fuck. Burn it the fuck down. It seems to me like being a fucking hypocrite and pandering to a certain fucking audience ain't only a fucking conservative fucking tactic. Cause certain content creators feel like since they have a certain amount of following, people can do whatever the fuck they want to other people. Nah, fuck you. You and T. Nathan gonna learn today. And go ahead, call me a cyber mistress. I don't give a fuck. That shit's old and played out. And go ahead and call me a fucking colorist bitch. Where? Every fucking move you make, I already know what the fuck you're gonna do. The next thing you're gonna fucking do is ignore it because you don't want to fucking address it. Or you're trying real fucking hard to come up with excuses. For every fucking excuse you have, I promise I will have a receipt. So bring it. Or better yet, I could just slide you a 50 and you could do all this shit for me. But you trying to fucking bring down somebody else's business. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, Anthony, I ain't done. Motherfucker, you got me fucked up. Do you remember back in the day when you did that raisins in the mac and cheese joke with Autistic Girl? And I called you and I said, yo, bruh, she getting all kinds of hate. You might want to address that because you accidentally weaponized your following. And people were coming at her with this shit.
It's a fucking joke. It's been a joke between me, I Speaks, and his wife for fucking months now.
I'm not done.
Second of all, making fun of me because my hair is falling out is, like, what's the point of it? It was a joke. Nobody puts raisins in their mac and cheese.
Guess where that came from? And before you say I didn't say nothing, bitch, please. I sent you this on February 16th. Did it look like she was okay past February 16th? Let's look. The first video was the 15th. The second video was on the 21st. When did I tell you again? Motherfucker, on the 16th. When'd you drop your video? On the 14th. I don't weaponize my following. Shut the Go ahead and drop a fucking video, Anthony. It's not like I haven't had to endure your fucking 13-year-old trolls already. Your trolls are fucking shit. All they know how to do is fucking drop an L on somebody's comment. I can tolerate that. You and T. Nathan trying to ruin Via's fucking business, knowing damn well she addressed Mikey 6 fucking days ago. Excuse me, 7 now. But y'all want to be uplifted and respected as these fucking icons. Fuck y'all. You're nothing but some fucking well-educated fucking piece of shit misogynistic ass bitches. Both of y'all. Go ahead and drop a video, Anthony. I ain't scared of you, bitch. You too, T. Nathan. And Bennett, you can drop one too. All of y'all can drop one. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all talk about certain shit, but you ain't about certain shit. Oh, I'm about supporting black-owned businesses, but I'ma shit on this one because I have a problem with her. Stupid as fuck. Black Lives Matter on TikTok is dead. All you motherfuckers give a fuck about is money and how many fucking followers you can get in 2 fucking hours. And don't try to act like y'all didn't know that Bennett was coming for her LLC, because you fucking did. Yo, let me show you something. You see this shit? This is Goddess Mia's Pride. Guess what I got under this shit? This shit right here, that's Young Merc Fire. I'm not done. You see this shit right here? That's Tiffany's. That's Double D Mothers. Frumpy Dump Trump. I'm not fucking done. Whose is this shit? Whose is this shit, Anthony? This is your shit. Goofy Gear. Let me flip it over. Young Merc and I Speak 1906. I'm not fucking done. Whose shit is this? Dion Reloaded. I'm not done. Whose motherfucking hoodie is this? I Get So Tired, the Amazing D 253. When I have money, I support every black content creator's merchandise because I don't believe on shitting on black-owned businesses. But you know what? I know who to never fucking buy from again. And look out for motherfuckers whose shit look like this. $100 hoodie for what? Is it Gucci? Versace? What the fuck is it $100 for? All about money. Y'all are about burning people, not supporting shit. Nah, don't give me that bullshit about, oh, she's trying to destroy our business. You tried to destroy Mia's business over something Mikey did. So guess what? I'm not done. I hear y'all sitting there saying, well, white people need to stay in white folks' business. Don't be in black folks' business. Allies should not be in our business. We almost lost a fucking ally because of y'all. You in particular, Anthony, aka Bennett, Past the Trees TV, bro. Fucker, you stay so goddamn high, I highly doubt you know what the fuck you say half the time. Here we go.
Hope I've proved myself as worthy enough of an ally. Toxic fucking shit.
But wait a minute. What was Kelly defending? And who was she defending it from? I'll fucking show you.
Nations, if they stand behind this campaign of Officer Nate Sylvester's, they can refund all that money and refuse to support his endeavors.
And it's all because you and Bennett decided to accuse Kelly of being a fake fucking ally. Why does she need to prove anything to you? Who the fuck are you? I'm always appreciative of receipts. I bet you don't like these receipts, do you, Anthony? I don't give a fuck. I'm not done. Want to know another reason why I feel like Black Lives Matter is dead on this fucking app? Because all you motherfuckers are so consumed with money. How much fucking followers you have. What kind of clout you can get. It's arrogance. All of it. Every fucking message ever put out there. Arrogance. I learned some shit about content creators that I used to admire back in the day. Because they had a powerful fucking message. But just as soon as they reached a certain level of fucking followers, they got arrogant, big-headed. Black Lives Matter on this app is fucking dead. Exhibit fucking A. Look at this shit. You charge for duets, bruh? Are you fucking kidding me? To spread a message, that's what you do. You charge for duets. Oh, is this not enough? Screenshot. What the fuck? Usually you charge for fucking duets. However, this is dope and I like it. Really? Alright, I Speak 1906. Predictable, you're gonna say, I do my due diligence to fucking put in the work. Therefore, I should be paid to do what I do, right? That's the next thing you're gonna say. Predictable. Fuck you. I ain't done. Oh, I just got off a phone call with a certain somebody. You mad? That's cool, be mad. The next plan is let every single member drop a fucking video on Vanessa because she's being problematic. I don't give a fuck. Does this look like the face of a bitch who gives a fuck about any of this shit anymore? I don't. Black Lives Matter on this app is garbage now. It's garbage. You got the dusty hoes talking about they dox me, and they don't even know the fucking meaning of the word dox. I ain't seen no address, no email, no nothing. And you got this motherfucker over here talking about you don't call on our ancestors. The ancestors hate all our motherfucking ass right now. Let's just be fucking honest. They hate us all right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's destroy other black-owned businesses. Let's drag a black woman because her female is more prosperous than ours. It's garbage. I don't care what you say about me. I'ma keep dropping receipts all day, every day, and you ain't gonna like what the fuck you see. And yeah, that phone call we just had, I recorded it. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. And just to show you how predictable motherfuckers are, the next thing that's gonna get said is, oh, Vanessa's a colorist. Cyber mistress. Somebody about to bring up some old shit because they ain't got no new shit. How much money you want to bet? I got 5 on it. I think it's really fucking funny that they came for Mia, but they didn't go after nobody for Double D Mother. Didn't we all just attack Ryan Sheed? Ooh. But nope, I didn't hear them say shit, but all of a sudden they protecting black women over falsehoods. All of a sudden they protecting black women. The fuck out of here. Let me go ahead and protect this black woman because she has a common enemy named Goddess Mia who has a merch store. A merch store that's more successful than mine. Even though mine could be successful if I didn't sell $100 fucking hoodies. If it ain't fucking Gucci, I'm not spending $100 fucking dollars on your fucking sweatshirt. Talking about you ain't gonna come at this black woman and use our ancestors. What the fuck? You used our ancestors to cover up that black woman's lie. Where does that make sense? And who you attacking? Mikey ain't on the fucking platform. You knew about Mikey a week ago and didn't say shit. Oh, but it's convenient now. Okay, I get it. Somebody got hella mad. Good. Part 1 got reported. So if y'all want to see part 1, where I'm exposing the hell out of Alicia, go to my YouTube. Like I said, whenever I drop receipts on people and they get pissed off and they start reporting them, I start putting them other places. Instagram and YouTube. You thought, see, that's what I think is so freaking funny. Like, y'all say y'all have receipts, and then y'all say we report receipts, but y'all don't ever do anything to get the receipts out if we do, quote unquote, report your so-called receipts. I'm a bitch with a backup plan. YouTube and Instagram. They gonna be on both. You tried it, Alicia, or whoever. The link is in my bio. I'm going the fuck to sleep. Y'all can stew on it. Be mad all you want. My bed is fucking comfortable. And I know I'm fixing to get some good rest.